You need to hear about this woman who tried to manipulate her way out of marriage and accidentally created a monster instead. This story will make you question everything you think you know about love and obsession. Arya has been trapped in a loveless marriage for 3 years, and I mean completely loveless. Her husband Adrian married her only because her sister ran away from their engagement. She's then living as a human replacement, a consolation prize that he never even wanted to claim. Adrian is this cold businessman who treats Arya like she's invisible. 3 years of marriage and he's never touched her, never shown her any affection, never even acted like she exists. She's basically a beautiful prisoner in her own home. So Arya comes up with this desperate plan to make him divorce her. She stages an elaborate fake affair that's honestly impressive in its detail. Hotel room, sexy lingerie, realistic-looking hickeys that she creates using bottle caps. She even tears the night gun to make it look like rough passion happened. The photo she takes looks incredibly authentic, like she just finished having amazing sex with someone. Then she sends Adrian an anonymous message saying, "Dude, she smells amazing, why don't you divorce her and let me have her?" Arya is counting on Adrian's massive ego being crushed. She knows he cares more about his reputation than anything else. She figures he'll be so disgusted and humiliated that he'll throw divorce papers at her and tell her to get lost forever. But Adrian's reaction is absolutely not what anyone would expect. Instead of cold calculation, there's pure panic in his response. He immediately starts calling her nonstop, then abandons his crucial business trip to fly home like his life depends on it. When Adrian confronts her, Arya is perfectly prepared with her cheating wife performance. She covers all the fake marks with band-aids, wears high-neck clothing to hide everything, and acts nervous like someone who's been caught in a terrible lie. She's literally shaking, waiting for him to explode with rage and demand an explanation. But Adrian's anger is different. It's controlled but barely, like a volcano about to erupt. His fingers hover over the band-aid on her neck, and she knows he could expose her lies right now. But when Arya begs him not to touch her, looking genuinely terrified, Adrian actually stops. The man who could destroy her chooses restraint instead. Then he does something completely insane. Instead of serving divorce papers, Adrian assigns her personal bodyguard supposedly for protection. But Arya knows this is really surveillance. The husband who never cared about her movements now needs to control every second of her day. She escalates by sending more anonymous messages describing intimate details about her body. 3 moles, how touching them makes her react. This should drive any husband completely insane with jealousy and rage. But Adrian's response is even more disturbing. He doesn't explode, he becomes obsessed, possessive in a way that's genuinely frightening. The most chilling moment happens when Adrian lies next to her while she pretends to sleep. Arya calls out honey in her fake dream, holding him close like he's her secret lover. Any normal husband would completely lose his mind at this betrayal. Instead, Adrian whispers back, "Honey's hugging you," literally stealing the pet names meant for another man. Then he touches those moles she mentioned in the anonymous messages, and her body reacts exactly like she described. She starts trembling uncontrollably, completely giving herself away. But here's the most twisted part. Adrian doesn't confront her about the obvious deception. Instead, he pulls her closer and whispers, "You are mine, I am yours," like he's claiming ownership of her soul. The terrifying realization hits. Adrian sees through her entire manipulation. He knows about the fake cheating, understands her desperate plan, but he's choosing to ignore reality. He'd rather live in delusion than lose her. This isn't about her sister anymore. This isn't about replacement or duty. Adrian has become obsessed with Arya herself, and he'll deny the truth rather than let her escape. Arya thought she was setting a trap to gain freedom, but she's created something much more dangerous. A man who will rewrite reality itself to keep her imprisoned. This story shows how manipulation